So what should be your biggest sales and marketing focuses in 2019? Well, we got 3 for you. 3. And we're going to talk about those in today's video. Hey folks, Marcus Sheridan here, and so 2019 is upon us. We're ready, we're just like energized, we're motivated. And so the question is, what are our goals? Where are we going to put our focus, our energies? Because we got to have priorities, right? Got to have them. So what should they be? Well, let's talk about it. And I'm telling you, this is what I feel in terms of sales and marketing. This, maybe not everybody applies this, but most. This is what we need to be thinking about. Number 1. Show, don't just tell. Yeah, that's right. Now, what does that mean? Well, you could say video, yes, but it goes beyond video. You as an organization, we must have an obsession. Our obsession must be just saying it, just telling it is no longer enough. We have got to show it. So take all those claims that you make as an organization and ask yourself, how many do we prove visually with video? That if somebody wanted to see it, that they could see it. So that's number 1. Let's show it and not just tell it. Number 2 is we must obsess over self-selection and self-configuration. You say, what is that? What is that, Marcus? Well, this is one of the most significant sales and marketing trends that almost nobody is talking about. This is also why, as we use search engines these days, so often we're adding things like for me, or should I, or do I need, very individualized and specific. So to give you an example of self-configuration, self-selection, one of the questions that people ask us all the time at River Pools is, so what is the best swimming pool shape for me? So is it possible that I create an interactive element on our website, like an application, that allows them through a series of questions to self-identify what is the best pool shape, size, depth for them, for their yard, for their family? Yes, of course. And how many would like to do that if they could? Everybody. And that's exactly what we're developing right now, right? So the question is, what are you guiding them through in the physical sales process? You asked them a series of questions already. Could you do that beforehand? During the digital, during that 70% of the buying process that is happening online. That's self-configuration, that's self-selection, that's a big deal, and that should be number 2 priority for 2019. And number 3, lest we not forget the all-important, they ask, you answer. You're like, oh, Marcus, I already knew that one. I'm doing, look. When I first started They Ask You Answer, I thought it was just about answering their questions on a blog. Boy, was I wrong. They Ask You Answer is so much more than that. It is the obsession with the way they think, the way they search, what they fear, what they want to know, what nobody in your space is willing to address. But it's also you saying to yourself, well, they want to learn differently, so we're going to adjust the way that we teach it. They want to buy differently, so we're going to adjust the way that we sell it. If they want to buy it online, we're going to figure out a way to sell it online. If they want to do it online, we're going to figure out a way to do it online. But we're going to keep that personal touch and that personal element. Is that possible? Yes, it is possible. It is possible for you, whether you're B2B, B2C, service product, it doesn't matter. In these 3 things, my friend, if you do these 3 things, you are going to be outrageously successful in 2019. As always, make sure you share this with your friends, with your compadres, with your coworkers. Subscribe to the blog. And until next time, let's get to work.